Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Ramon Kids Garage. Today we're going to go outside and rip out the old engine out my truck and pressure wash the whole engine bay. Alright guys, so let's pop open the hood and get started. Alright, so right now we got the hood open. As you can see, we got the engine in here. We got to remove the motor mounts and the bell housing, but first we got to take the front accessories off and take the distributor off, and we should be good to pull everything out. So first thing we're going to do is remove this gas line from the fuel pump out the way, because we don't need that no more. And I'm going to take that distributor out because I'm putting a new one as well also. Then you just throw it over the truck like so. Alright, so I grabbed the wrench, 1/2 inch, and I removed the lock nut from the distributor. Right now you can rotate it and whatever. I'm going to take the plug wires off right now, put them to the side, take the distributor off, and then work on the fuel line. Okay, this is a Chevy style distributor on a Ford. Normally these comes with a different distributor. I put this aftermarket distributor on it. It's a HEI distributor. This is actually not that old, it's just really grimy. I am going to upgrade it to a newer one, or just upgrade the components inside. Maybe a better coil inside, and maybe a module that I can actually have a rev limiter set to this truck. This is the oil pump drive. This actually goes all the way down to the oil pump. This spins the oil pump, giving you pressure. Okay, so right now we're going to remove this fuel line coming from the mechanical fuel pump. Since I am going for electric fuel pump, I am also getting rid of that mechanical fuel pump. It's just a diaphragm in there that pumps from the gas tank into the engine. Pretty simple, old school deal. It's already loose. Next thing, we're going to remove the gas line coming from the gas tank. Oh shit. I hate these things. Alright, so right now we're going to remove the fan shroud on top and the upper radiator hose, so nothing will get in contact when I'm removing the engine from the engine bay. Look at the screwdriver. Working on my engine with my homie. Don't know what I'm doing, so keep it corny. Maybe I should. It's important when you're removing anything from your car, if you leak oil or fluid like I just did, make sure there's a pan, like, you know, the pan underneath the truck. One thing, if you leak any type of fluid, put oil dry or kitty litter down. Make sure I can't lose this. I try to keep everything together so that way I won't lose parts. God damn, dude. Engine shroud is off. Try and put your nuts and bolts back in wherever you can. That way you don't lose them. If you can't put them back, at least mark them with something so you can know where it goes. I don't want to take the radiator off just yet. I might be able to pick it out. However, I gotta take this power steering pump off. Check out Michael 1.0, what you got. So we're gonna take the power steering pump off. I can't take this bolt off because it's like freaking seasoned in there. So I'm gonna take it from this bracket completely off. There's two bolts down here and one back there. I'm using a 1/2 inch wrench for these two in the front. You got a compliment of your car, the white one. A few of my neighbors saw it, supposedly. It was like that Mexican bull. Sucks when you have big hands. Alright, so I removed the power steering and the bracket from the power steering pump all off. I didn't want to disconnect the lines. Less is more. I don't want to do more later when I'm putting the engine back in. I moved it to the side. However, I do know I have a power steering leak and I am going to replace the hoses later on. You're on my kids, you just don't know. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I am going to take the starter off, the bell housing. I got a few oil gauge that goes to the back there. I'm going to rip off, and the alternator, and then from right there, maybe we'll remove the engine mount and then bring the cherry picker over and take everything out. Shit. Right now, I got everything taken off, wires, bolts, and all that extra. I got the chain right now. I'm going to bolt it up to the block, and then we'll take the cherry picker and yank out the engine. I got a head bolt right here, and where the gas pump was at, I'm going to put a bolt right here. Let me get a little more slack. That should be enough slack. All right, now I'm going to yank out the cherry picker from the house and put it here and get everything set up.